I'm live. I'm live. I'm sitting outside in Brooklyn right now. I'm waiting for some friends. I'm about to have lunch. I just ran into a subscriber. I was starting the live, and this girl gets out of a cab, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're Seren." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dude, when I was getting ready to come here to meet my friends to have lunch, I was just watching your videos while you were getting ready." She was like, "Are you going to this restaurant?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going here too to meet my friends right now." She says, "This is so wild. I was literally just watching." I was like, "Oh, well, you just ran into me in real life." Because I'll be out in these streets in real life. Hi, this is not a Bheezebake. I'm waiting for my friends. I wanted to go live for a minute because a lot of stuff's going on right now, and I just wanted to like talk about it with you guys for a second. Because it's just like a lot happening. Hi, elevated goddess. Hi, I see everybody. About in Sasha. So I had wrote about it. I see you, Sasha. Hi. I had wrote about it in the community tab. Like, I wasn't originally planning on going live because I'm not at home. Because we're going to Philly tomorrow for this event or whatever. But all this fucking shit going on, I was like, let me go live so that we could talk about it in case you guys want to talk about it. Hi, Phoenix. Because you guys know, like, before the grapevine, like, it's all about you guys, number one, here on my own platform or whatever. Hi, Clarissa. Hi. Hi, Relatable MJ. I see you. Hi, Prince Zucchini. Hi. So, yeah. Carl's gonna no longer be on the grapevine. That is true. That is not just like an internet rumor. So after the Stephon Clark episode, some people went through his old tweets and they found tweets starting, I think somebody said they started, now I've seen screenshots of the tweets, but apparently he like deleted them all. So I saw tweets starting in 2012 and going up to like 2015 were the last ones that I saw. I still have this cold, so excuse me, guys. Hi, Samuel. I see you all the way from England. Hi. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Kima. They were like anti-black woman tweets. Hi, Ayaba. I mean, I'm sitting outside, so God, I'm not on any Wi-Fi or anything, so like who knows how mine is gonna be. And they decided that those tweets did not align with the show and to remove Carl from the show. You guys know how I feel about digging through people's old tweets. I don't like digging through people's old tweets. Hi, Michelle's daughter. Oh my God, you just did super chat. Thank you so much. I don't like digging through people's old tweets. I know people feel like, that girl looked like Yara Shahidi. Did Yara Shahidi just jog past me? I don't really like digging through people's old tweets. Hi, Relatable MJ. I'm alright, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of in my feelings about it because I don't like digging through people's old tweets. I don't like digging through people's old tweets. Like, I really don't. Like, I really don't. And I know some people will say, like, oh, that's not the point. Like, that. But I don't like digging through people's old tweets and using people's old tweets to essentially get them out of the paint. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Nathaniel, you said that's what I hate most about this. I mean, they had a Hotep panel. Relatable guys, it's pretty obvious. Somebody said it's pretty obvious Carl doesn't hold those same sentiments. It's like, can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? I like went out for a minute. I'm sitting outside. Can you guys see me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? I don't want to talk unless you guys can see me and hear me. I'm sitting in front of somebody's house. You guys ever seen those signs in New York that's like, don't sit on the stoop? I'm like sitting on somebody's stoop. Okay, you can see me good. Okay. Okay, y'all can see me. Okay, good. Good. Cool. I'm back. Okay. Somebody said, what about faux rebranding? Colleges and potential employers do that all the time, checking through people's social media. I want to address, just because you don't like digging through people's old tweets doesn't matter. In this case, Carl standing by his comments now. He's doubling down now. Now, see, I don't feel like that's true. I don't feel like that's true. What Carl said was, and I don't like their minds already made up, just fucking called the confirmation bias. Look it up if you don't know what it is. That's like, I said I would bake a cake if Bruno Mars died, right? People said, I wish death on Bruno Mars. That's not what I said. That's not what I said, right? That's not what I said. And people are still to this moment talking about some, oh, you wish death on Bruno Mars, when that's not what I said. You just said, oh, Carl is doubling down on his comments now. He feels the same way now. That is not what he said. You can go look at his tweets in black and white and see what the fuck he actually said. Don't paraphrase what he said. Don't put words in his mouth on what he said. Somebody did the exact same thing on the Stephon Clark video for me. I went out of my way 19 times to say, this is my personal opinion. This is how I feel. I can't tell any black women how to feel. What was the very first comment that somebody left? Oh, Seren telling black women they need to shut the fuck up and march anyway. I was like, that's not what I said. I was like, that's not what I said. Like, y'all don't listen to what people actually said. What Carl said, and you can go look at his tweets, what Carl said multiple times was, those were jokes. Now, you can feel how you want to feel about him saying that they were jokes. He said, they were jokes. They were old jokes. Y'all want me to apologize for saying I hate black women, which is not what I ever said. So I'm not going to apologize for something that I never said. That's literally what I literally looked at the tweets before I left to come here. That's exactly what the tweets said. They said, I'm not going to apologize for saying that I hate black women when I don't hate black women. He's like, I said what I said. I felt like they were jokes. I felt like that was... Y'all better watch me spit. Sorry. Sorry. I don't agree with what Carl said. Yeah, I'm sick. Sorry. I don't agree with what Carl said. I completely don't agree with what Carl said in those tweets. But let's not extrapolate and make shit up to make it worse. Those of you that have been around with me for a long time, y'all, I'm sure y'all remember the video that I made about Sandra Bland, when I was like, listen, people are making up all types of lies and they're doctoring pictures to make it look like her eyes are rolled up in the back of her head. They're doctoring pictures to make it look like she has bruises on her face, all this stuff. I was like, listen, Sandra Bland is already dead. We don't need to doctor shit up to make the situation worse. I don't like this idea of doctoring shit up to make it worse. That's my issue. That's my issue. If you're going to have a problem with what Carl said, have a problem with exactly what he said. But you're not going to sit on Twitter, you're not going to sit in this comment section on this live video either and make up lies. Because I have literally seen from going viral, people sit there and make up lies about me. I'm not going to be okay with that. And if you want to sit there and make up lies and be fine with it, this is not the place for you. You need to go make up those lies somewhere else. Seriously. I've had this head cold for about a week now. Like, I'm really not with making up lies. I don't like making up lies. I don't. And what I literally just said was, I don't think what he said was okay. And what if somebody just leave a comment? Oh, well, why do I say but? But what? But what? What? What do you want? Why do black women need to be the butt of the jokes? Black women don't need to be the butt of the jokes. I literally just said, you need me to say it again for a third fucking time? I literally just said, I don't think what he said was all right. Matter of fact, bye, goodbye, goodbye. Prime example of not listening, not listening. Y'all don't listen, block. Y'all come into these conversations with your mind already made up yet again. That's a confirmation bias. And you don't listen. You don't listen. Y'all just want to fucking talk. I'm not with it. I'm really sitting in front of somebody's house yelling. Carl is not a white person though, so that don't make no fucking sense either. He's not white, so what we talking about? What are we talking about? Y'all love a false equivalence. Y'all love a false equivalence in the morning. Well, what if a white person said, well, bitch, we're not talking about what ifs. We're talking about what actually happened. I am aggressive. If you don't like it, you could be fucking gone too. Goodbye. Block. Everybody getting blocked this morning. Who else want to get blocked? Who else want to get blocked? Who else want to get blocked? I am aggressive. Y'all new to this channel because of the Bruno Mars shit, but y'all really not on board with this channel. Y'all don't understand what we do here on this fucking channel. So be out. I don't care for it. Like, I'm not just a Grapevine fucking panelist. I have my own channel. I have my own platform that I was on for years before the Grapevine. So if y'all just want to be about the Grapevine, that's 100% fine. Nobody has to follow me or support me over here on this panel, on this platform. Seriously. We block, exactly. We block on this channel. This is not a democracy, bitch. It's a cheerocracy. It's a Ricktatorship, and I'm Rick. All right? Thanks. Trial by Twitter, somebody said. I'm just sitting here waiting for my friends to show up. And I wanted to go live while I was here. I feel like what people want, they want Carl to get on his knees and crawl through broken glass and fucking flagellate himself. And he's not going to do that. And that's fine. Like, ultimately, it was Ashley's decision. She decided to get rid of him. And that's fine. Phoenix, I see your comment. I'm wondering if it's just a tweet, as he could be quite problematic in his worldviews. Right. I totally, for example, I think he has a very low opinion of AAs and he is a Trump supporter. I'm not sure what to think. I totally agree. Y'all know that me and Carl argue about everything. This is not because I personally agree with any of Carl's sentiments. I do not agree, which is why I said this is how I know people not listening. They're not listening. Because I do not agree with Carl's sentiments. Me and Carl argue literally every single fucking episode. Like, every episode. Like, but by that same token, Carl was brought on the show as a Trump supporter, right? Carl was brought on the show as a black Republican, right? Carl was brought on the show as a conservative, right? So Carl sitting, and this is how I feel about it too. So Carl sitting on the panel during one episode and saying that black Americans are fucking lazy, right? Was fine. That was fine, right? For any of you, hi Jay. For any of you, I'm live on YouTube right now.
There's some wild white people out here. Look, you got your shoes on.
I saw he walked by at first with no shoes on and then walked back. I didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, whiteys. I don't know. If you guys remember that episode when we got into that argument, I was like, how you gonna sit there and say that black Americans are lazy? But that was fine. But that was fine. That was not worth getting kicked off the show for. But this was. Interesting. Somebody said, wow, white people with no shoes. You want to be on YouTube or no?
No one wants to be on YouTube.
What do you mean? They might want to see you. No one, oh my God, tell me why. As soon as I got out of my lift and sat down, this girl got out of a cab right behind me and was like, oh my God, I was just watching your videos on YouTube while I was getting ready to come meet my friends at this restaurant. And then she went in. I was like, oh, I'll see you inside. She doesn't want to be on it. Wild white people indeed.
Wild white people running loose in this neighborhood. The hell's going on? I feel unsafe.
She said it's wild white people running loose in this neighborhood. She feels unsafe. A wild white might attack at any moment. We gotta be on red alert.
He might have been rabid. He ain't had no shoes on.
He might have been rabid. He didn't have any shoes on.
Start recognizing the cues.
White people, aka cave people. This could have been a panel discussion. I would have loved to see it. I don't even like Carl, but this is too much. Carl had initially said he would be fine with doing a panel discussion on it, but I don't know. They felt like something, I don't know. He wasn't appropriately remorseful, or like he wasn't taking it seriously, so they recanted and decided. Huh? No. Sorry, I did not. I just went live. Sorry.
Who are you?
Sorry. Somebody said, did we vote him out? Can I just say that was my first thought? I was like, what is this? The Grapevine Survivor? Like, what is this? I know I'm way behind on this chat. I want to see some of y'all comment, so I'm about to run it back a little bit. They only hear what they want to hear. Niggas can't read. Right, like I'm done. You could tell someone 2 + 2 = 4. They would be like, well, are you sure? I feel like if they were jokes, they clearly were in poor taste, but when has Carl not been in poor taste? I felt that they should have given him the opportunity to address what he said, if anything. Carl does say some shit, but put him off the show for old tweets. I'm fine. You guys know me. I'm always hyped. Like, I'm always on level 10. And I'm in New York right now, so I'm in my element right now. So I'm even more on level 10. But I'm chilling. The show itself knows that the black community is fragmented. People are not blank slates. They already have preconceived notions and are susceptible to change. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done the show. We need different opinions on the show. We already knew Carl was sketch. Let's keep it moving. Aggressive, such a lazy reach, kiss my teeth. Right. Sounded like Coach Boone from Remember the Titans. I love that movie. That's my movie. I quote that all the time. I say to people all the time, I'm a mean cuss, but I'm the same mean cuss to everybody, which is from Remember the Titans. I never take anything on Twitter serious anyway. Everything is a ball of made up fake shit. Hi, Chocolate Chunks. I see you. Yeah, Carl did say there's no hard feelings. I think they did let go of Zach too, Kima. He said that they also get rid of that guy that was conflicting with Donovan. Yeah, I think they got rid of Zach too. I thought the whole point of the Grapevine was different opinions. That keeps the show interesting. I didn't see the jokes, but as a dark-skinned woman, I'm tired of us being the butt of the jokes. However, deleting him from the panel is not the answer. The panels need the diversity. Like, I mean, I'm not light-skinned, obviously. I don't think the jokes were okay. Like, people trying to say, oh, well, because I feel some type of way about digging through old tweet culture, that somehow magically means I'm okay with the tweets. Like, bitch, how did you get from point A to point B there? How? This whole find old tweets to ruin people and make people look bad is whack. And if Ashley's gonna do this, she better go through everybody's old tweets. Is there a wait?
Yeah.
How long is it?
As long as you've been sitting here not putting our name on the list.
That's not true. I only been here 10 minutes.
That's a wait 10 minutes.
Oh, you're right then. You're right. You're right. You correct. What should we do?
For our next album cover.
I'm on YouTube Live right now.
Already?
Yeah, Jay didn't want to be on it.
Oh,
You know,
Jay
Jay.
doesn't wanna be on video.
I know, you know, Jay's like, ah, my face. Ah, my face.
Such a pretty face.
Who wants me on YouTube?
I'ma like swerve it over there real quick. Ah, those my friends.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
They're her real friends. You guys are the best.
Donuts is around here. Like,
We could get donuts. We
I
could
like
get
one of them.
donuts.
Oh,
I like passion fruit, but I like donut plant.
We
I
saw this
like
white guy
donuts.
walking around with no shoes on.
he's a wild white guy walking.
Wild white guy walking around with no
There
shoes.
goes the neighborhood.
Gone.
They said there goes the neighborhood. Gone.
I would get arrested for that.
You would totally get arrested for that.
For that.
And he was holding shoes.
He was
stole-
holding
it's
shoes
like
in
he
his
stole- like
hand.
he stole shoes. Like if he was black, he would have definitely been stealing.
He was holding the
Wait a
shoes.
minute.
He was holding the shoes
holding
in his
it.
hand, but he was walking barefoot. He was like, it's such a beautiful day.
He
My
was like,
toes
I
need
gotta
some
feel- I gotta feel
sun.
this,
I gotta feel this concrete. I gotta feel this concrete.
I gotta feel the dry dog food between my toes.
And the bum piss.
Yeah.
I gotta feel it. It's spring. I
Dry
just
gum.
I just
want
have
some
to.
gum on my bare feet.
I just
All the
have
cigarette
to.
butts, You know what it is?
I just literally just spat on the ground like.
They realized they haven't been crack rocks on the block for a long time, so.
Ooh, it's free.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
toes are free.
Don't worry about it. There's no crack.
I don't have to worry about crack pipes, no dirty needles. My toes could be free.
Dirty needles out here.
My toes could be free.
Who cares about the gum? That's everyone chew.
Bheezebake.
That's the thing. You can't literally bring on someone as a controversial panelist and get shocked when they do that. Yeah.
Carry on.
Carl sounds like a lot of niggas. He's a great way to address these ideas, which I kind of feel like was the point of why he was on the show in the first place, because we can all disagree with it, but a lot of people felt like, well, he does still represent a certain type of black person, and does that person's opinion deserve to be heard on the show? Which is the question, right? Can you give me some water? Water. Thank you. If they could have that white guy on the show, then Carl could stay. I'm over it. No, we didn't vote. We didn't get the chance to vote on it. I'm solo. I'm on my own channel right now. Oh, they said hi. They said hi to Seren's friends.
Hey.
She said, hey. I have an issue with the Grapevine using old tweets when it's a show that focuses on problematic issues with different opinions. What was that?
A leaf.
Oh, why did it sound so wet? It would have been great to work this out on the Grapevine.
Man, somebody got fired from the Grapevine?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna need a drink. They serve alcohol here, right?
I would hope so. It's
You know,
brunch.
I'm
Brooklyn
gonna,
brunch.
yeah, you know, I'm gonna need to get drunk and talk about this.
Oh, shut up. You not here for Duke getting fired?
We'll talk about it. He frustrated and annoyed me all the time. Then he started to grow on me, and I could see the value in having an opposing opinion. I love you, Velma. I see you. Hi, Ken, for the win. I'm behind, but I see you, bro. Grapevine needs a panel about continental elitism and double standards. And you know, the first thing somebody said when it came out that Carl got fired, literally the first thing somebody said was, okay, now Seren next, because the show is ran by people from the African diaspora, and Seren is a xenophobe, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, and this is exactly what I said. I was like, it's ironic, because this is exactly what I said on the Stephon Clark panel, which is, once we start putting people on fucking trial by Twitter, that becomes a slippery slope of where is the line, right? So people don't like what Carl said, so now he's gone. People don't like what something I say, so now I'm gone. Somebody don't like something Mouse says, so now Mouse gone. Where is the line once we start doing that? Who could tell me? Who can tell me? I don't think this is a good move on Ashley, because if we getting rid of people because of old tweets, everybody probably has to go. What is the point of conversation if everyone's losing service because I'm sitting outside?
Now, service over here stinks. Cause my phone, I was watching something on my way here.
Yeah, and you couldn't?
Yeah, it kept cutting off. He really went to get milk.
That's good, because I really want some water. Let me start at the bottom, I guess, and go up. It is Ashley's show. Somebody said, but it is Ashley's show. It is completely Ashley's show. Ashley's the boss. Ashley's the boss. Ashley's the boss. I'm not disputing her decision. I can't dispute her decision, nothing like that, because she is the boss. It's her show. That's why I said, let me go live to talk about it on my platform, because this is my platform. I can say what I want on this platform.
Oh, it's a real. That means about to close.
Yeah, pretty much.
That means it's about to close any minute. It must go as a drug front. It's gonna be open.
Probably option B, what you just said.
Oh, it's a drug front.
Yeah. Yeah. That part.
Walnut too.
Oh, for real? Oh, can I have one of those?
I want one too. Everybody said hi, Seren's friends.
Hi, Seren's viewers.
They said hi, Seren's viewers.
Aren't you trying to die yet or something?
I'm not. I mean, I don't have a free hand right now, but I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one.
What you didn't like butter?
Or cookies.
I love cookies. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about that.
Exactly.
I don't delete tweets. You guys know me. When the whole Bruno Mars situation happened, people went digging through my tweets too.
Not people.
No,
Tariq, whatever.
I know, you got so angry. He was so angry. He was like, he's a fucking liar. He was so angry. It was though. They were straight lies. Lies. Complete fabrications.
I can't wait till you have that white kid. They fine.
I said, I was like, if anybody can even find a picture of me with a white person, I would be so
They
impressed.
gonna find the kid though. They gonna find, you know, there. Or they'll have no pictures of you walking on children.
Oh,
They gonna be like, oh, they gonna
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
do it.
Very true. While Carl wasn't my...
Car
People already be like, whose car seats are those? I'd be like, they're not my car seats. Like, I don't have children. Very true. But Carl wasn't my cup of tea.
Somebody gonna see you dropping a kid off to daycare.
He
You gonna be dropping a kid to Gymboree. You gonna be like, see?
Be like, that's not my kids. Very true.
And everything. I was like, oh, hold up.
While Carl wasn't my cup of tea, he brought up good points to be dissected. I love when people contrasted with his views in constructive ways. Damn, I thought this was the point of the show. I don't like when you have panelists on the show that say nothing. What happened to that white boy that was on the panel? After I cursed his ass out, he never came back.
Dang. I saw that. It was like, yo, did I give you permission to speak? Something like that.
Yeah, so you don't have permission to talk to me anymore. And I was dumb serious. Oh, they said you have a calming voice, Jay. Everybody says that. If y'all can see the face she just made, everybody says that. So Balarin could say mad crazy shit, but Carl has to leave. Having a bunch of people in constant agreement is not compelling. Sadly, firing Carl and Zach makes me wonder who's next. This was an opportunity to make a show about anti-blackness in general. I think a panel would have been a better course of action. How am I caping when I say that I don't think it's appropriate to dig through people's fucking tweets? I've said multiple times, literally several times, that I do not think what Carl said was okay. I don't think what Carl said was okay. I also don't think it's okay to dig through fucking tweets. I can also walk and talk and chew gum at the same time, Tatiana Baptiste. Maybe you can't, but I can. I don't understand what's so fucking confusing about that. Who can explain it to me? Y'all act like y'all really think in this fucking binary ass type of way. I don't think in binaries. I'm a fucking free thinker. So let me say it again for a 13th time. I do not think what Carl said was okay, period. I also don't think it was okay to go digging through his fucking tweets, period. What's confusing?
Brooklyn is crazy. I was gonna move to Brooklyn like 3 years ago too. I'm glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't.
I only started watching The Grapevine because of Seren. The rest of the panel are not AAs. They're extremely out of touch with the realities of racism and white supremacy. Is this related to AAs? Uchechi even mentioned her old tweet once and how she has changed since then. Ashley went on Twitter and fucking tweeted that black Americans have privilege over continental Africans. I said that's not true. That's a lie straight from the pits of hell. I think that tweet is fucking offensive. Can I now petition for her to be fucking taken off her own show? It's all type of shit that we fucking find offensive personally. But as somebody just said, it's Ashley's show, so she got the final say and letting him go. But you're not going to sit here and say that I'm not allowed to fucking have an opinion. No. If you don't like it, you could be the fuck gone too.
Oh, thank you. Give her another butter cookie. This one is like big.
It's obviously about attention for a bigger platform, aka money. No shade, but that's not right. I'm not deleting no tweets either. I'm not deleting nothing. Nobody could tell me. While I didn't like Carl for the life of me, I don't agree with him being fired. His views show how blacks aren't a monolith. Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right. I was literally thinking the same thing. Yeah, Ashley's a dark-skinned woman, but let's not forget Carl did say black Americans were lazy and she kept him on. Right, I brought that same topic up. Carl said black Americans were lazy, which I found to fucking offensive. Nobody has an issue with that, right? Ashley said that black Americans have all this privilege and blue passport privilege and this and that. Uchechi said the same thing. Nobody has an issue with that. People get to sit on the panel and talk shit about black Americans all day and it's fucking fine, right? Right? Huh. That's funny to me. That's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. Nobody will pass the puritanical test of Twitter opinions. Ashley's tweets about African Americans and traveling to Africa could be considered extremely problematic. Black Americans are lazy. That's cool. Well, Carl's gone. I ain't gonna defend him. I just feel like dragging up old tweets is a slippery slope. Curlture UK, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People somehow turning that into caping for Carl. How is, like, I literally said, I don't agree with what he said, but I feel like the same thing. Dragging up old tweets is a slippery slope, because where does that stop? People trying to turn that into caping. Fuck you. How about that? They're the I sometimes babysit. It's for the car seats are for the kids. I sometimes babysit. Hi, Giselle. I said it. Nah, I don't have no kids. At this point, Seren should have a banner at the bottom of her car videos. Those are my car seats. I don't have children. Once we go inside, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to end this. Right? I respect Ashley's choice too. It's her show. It's her platform. She's the boss. Nobody could tell her what to do on her platform. I have the utmost respect for her and her platform. Which is why I'm here talking about it on my platform, because I have my own platform too. Y'all stupid. Y'all really don't listen. I'm with you. I hate the cancel culture. It's so counterproductive. No, this is not a kid-friendly channel. No. Y'all really have this either-or mentality. Seren already explained this during the Stephon Clark video. The Grapevine has kept all kinds of problematic people. The show is still in its infancy, so maybe they panicked when that surfaced and decided to go the generic company route by cutting off the one under fire. MF's turned into Matlock to catch Carl. I mean, no one's tweets should be dug through. People need to stop using old tweets as drags. I'm sick of it. It's about what you do now and not 4 years back. You got blocked, Alex? Who blocked you? They had a Hotep panel, a panel on trans women with no trans women present. Like, I don't know. The Grapevine is what it is because people don't agree. The whole point of the panel is to discuss different perspectives. I agree someone was looking for dirt and they found it. This is not okay. I'm not here for it. It's a bad PR move on their fault. Sorry, Miss Enigma. BK, the show will only become an echo chamber now, right? Everyone is entitled to their opinions, whether you agree or disagree. We African Americans need our own panel ASAP. No, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me, literally. I really don't. I don't care what anybody has to say about me. I really don't. Because I know how I feel, and I know the person that I am, and like, why do I care about what some strangers on the internet think? Twitter is really the only place where you can change and show growth, and they bring up tweets from 2009 talking about explain. I dislike Carl, but he still deserves a chance to give his input. That's what made the show good. I think it would be the same if someone said something about gay people and Donovan, the producer, is a gay man. It just wouldn't be right. Ashley is dark-skinned, so I would feel away. So that means it's personal, not business, right? It's personal, not business. Is that how we run our business? But she's the boss. It's her platform. The panel about trans women. All right. I gotta go. Bye.